Hello everyone, welcome to Seed of Awakening. Today we are going to look into how your rest of 2025 is going to be. We have three piles to choose from, the close-up of which will be given in your screen right now. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. Just take a moment, pause the video if you need to, and select your pile. Now, if you already know how pick a card works, then you can directly select your pile and then go to the timestamp below in the description and watch your reading. But for someone who are new to pick a card readings, what you need to do is just close your eyes, take few deep long breaths, and then just concentrate on the piles. Out of three images, which image draws you the most? Which image you feel called to intuitively? That is your pile. Select that pile, go to the timestamp in the description, select your pile, click there, and start your reading. Since this is a general reading, many people are going to watch the same pile, so only take what resonates with you and your energy. If you don't feel that the sentences I'm saying is for you, then just skip that, because this is a general reading. There are many messages for different people. Okay, just take what resonates with you. So let us begin with our reading then. Hello pile number 1, welcome to your reading. Now let us look at how your rest of 2025 will be. Now before getting straight into your reading, I just wanted to look at your past energies as well, so that you could confirm that this is your reading. Okay, so you chose the correct pile. So let me begin then. So for your past, we have got Fist, and for your tarot, let me place it here like this. So these are your tarot card for your past, these are your present energies. Let me just lay out first and then I'll explain. Alright, pile number 1, people, and this is your future energy. Okay, I hope the piles are visible. Let me just make a little space so that the cards are visible, and these are the guidance that I pulled for you, so this I'll be reading out at last. Okay, so pile number 1. Okay, you have gone through a lot of transformation, starting this year 2025. So for the past, I see you trying out different things, and maybe you were lost somewhere in the process. You didn't know actually what you were going through, and you're juggling between two things in your past. Yeah, you're juggling between two things in your past. Maybe two two choices in your professional life, or maybe your professional life and a personal life. It was difficult for you to balance back then, in the starting of 2025, and you were losing the momentum also. But then I see you coming out of it, and you came out of it, your deep rooted fears and deep rooted problems, you found the solution to it. And after that, I see you celebrating. It may be past partnership, or it may be in friendship, or yeah, this is the card of expansion and fulfillment, wish fulfillment. Okay, expansion of your emotions. So I see you celebrating here in your past. So yeah, pretty good energy to be in, to come out of that stagnant phase, to come out of that confused delusional phase. So you came out of it, and currently your current energies is like maybe you're finding some monotony in your life. Okay, so things may be monotonous, and you are trying to find direction right now in your life. I would like to place this card this way. Yeah, so I think this will be a proper order. So yes, right now, okay, so you're starting something again, you're finding new direction, and you're moving again in your path. And initial weeks may be difficult, starting now initial way may be difficult. You may feel like, you don't know where should you start from. All right, and yeah, the monotony, or the you may feel the thing that you're doing is, you're doing it for forever. You may feel like you're doing it forever, so you may feel a little bored also. But then I see you choosing your passion now. You're choosing your passion, and in your present energy, so this energy may be for about a week or so, okay, or you may experience this energy right now or even in a week or so. All right, so this is your current energy, and I see you choosing your dream, choosing your passion, and because of that you are very happy. You will be having that inner fulfillment in your life. All right, and I see success also. When you choose your passion, I see success, sought victory, hope. There is hope. You're hoping for something, and this is a very positive card, vibrant energy card. Okay, so you're moving towards that slowly and steadily. You're moving towards that in your present energy, and from the boring and monotonity you are choosing something else, and because of that you are I see you being very fulfilled financially. Okay, you are a self-made person. You're a self-made person. You have seen your own share of hardship in your life, and you are where you are today because of your own hard work, your own perseverance, and your own dedication. Okay, my dear pile number one. So very beautiful cards. Even if you are not in this energy currently, surely but surely you are moving towards it. Okay, you are moving towards it. And for the rest of 2025, that is after the month of April, okay, so your 2025 pretty is transformative for you, I can say, because you will be in a huge glow up. You'll be going through a huge glow up because you will be healing your emotional wound. I relate this sea serpent energy with the sacral chakra. So sacral chakra is related to creativity, to beautiful sexual expression. Okay, you will not be holding yourself back. No judgment, no judgment in expressing yourself creatively. So I see you choosing some creative pursuits in your life. Okay, creative career perhaps. And we also have the star here. So yes, you'll achieve all the name, all the fame in your life. Okay, but what is required is a little balance. See, here also you see a lady pouring, water from the 2 cups, and even here in the star cards also you can see this lady is pouring water from the 2 cups, right? So this means what? What does it mean? It means balance. Okay, so see, the lady here is pouring water in the pond, but she's also pouring water in the land. She does not care anything. This means unconditional work. So whatever you're doing, your passion, you're following it, and you're so happy doing that. It's unconditional. You don't care, about the efforts also. Maybe you like what you do. Okay, in the future, this is a future energy, so you will be doing something that you really like, and because you will be doing that, you will get the name, the fame, the recognition, the star. You will be the star. All right, emotional fulfillment card. I see the world. You will be achieving the world. Okay, there's nothing in this world that you cannot achieve, and because you will be following your passion, and because you will be doing something that you really like, I see you being really happy in your life. Okay, you will be getting everything, be it financial success, be it emotional success, be it name, be it fame. All right, but one thing is required, that is balance. You need to balance your logical and practical side. You need to balance your heart and your mind. Okay, see here also, this lady, one feet is in the water, another feet is in the land. That means balance again. Okay, you need to balance your masculine and your feminine energy. Okay, your creative energy and your action goal oriented energy. You need to balance that. Okay, you need to balance. And also this card also means unconditional karma. Okay, all your labor, all your efforts, okay, everything is paying off in the future. In 2025 I see it's paying off. So yes, one thing I want to highlight here is that be careful of burning yourself out. Okay, you'll be working yourself too much. See, you're struggling here, you're putting yourself, you're putting your foundation, you're laying that, and because of that you may burn out also. And I see people, there may be some people who may try to drag you down. See, because you'll be going to this glow up, and you'll be becoming so successful this year. So definitely there will be people who will be trying to pull you down, okay, but you need to stand firm because you know what you deserve, okay, so you need to counter them also in the coming days. But nevertheless, no one can do anything to you because you are going through a major glow up, financially, physically, emotionally. Most importantly, you will be emotionally fulfilled. You will be expressing yourself freely without judgment. Maybe right now, you are juggling between things and you may be feeling a little self-critical about, expressing yourself freely or coming out freely and talking about, voicing out your opinions. But in the future, I see you doing that. you know creativity is going to flow through you, okay. So let us see your guidance card then. And this is a very good oracle deck, that's why I just wanted to read it. I'll just read it from the book, okay, for this. But here, see the other oracle deck also. Wow, time for a nap, okay. This is a guidance for you this year, time for a nap. And here, see how it is coordinated again. Self-care, take a break and rejuvenate. Prioritize self-care by taking a break from your regular routine work. It is time to indulge in activities that nourish your mind, body and soul, making yourself feel truly special, okay. So the guidance for you is, yes, you'll be going through major glow up, you'll be going through a lot. And also because of the King of Pentacles energy, you may be very busy this year, okay. You may be very busy, because you'll be making big amount of money, okay. So because of that, you definitely will be busy and there are chances for you to warn yourself out. You'll be working a lot, but there's a guidance that is time for a nap. You need to take break also, you need to rest also, you need to give yourself that proper rest so that you can work yourself more properly in the coming days, okay. So you need to take proper rest also. Self-care is very important. Make time for yourself, okay. Do things that you love, okay. So this is a very beautiful reading for you, pile number 1. So let me just read this last card from the guidebook. So here the oracle says, you see here, it's the illusion. Because this is such a beautiful deck and it has given so beautiful meaning, so I just wanted to read out your final oracle card meaning, okay. So see, I'm reading it from this book. So number 13, the illusion, phantom shark. In this card we see a harpooner searching the sea for a dangerous shark that appears only in your mind's eye. Phantom shark has a direct message for you today. Your current fear, worry or insecurity is all an illusion. Wow, beautiful. See, this is what we have been talking about, right? You tricked yourself into hunting for a thing that does not even exist. By putting so much attention and effort into combating or avoiding what you are afraid of, you are simultaneously engaging and fueling it. Most fears quite literally exist only in our minds. When you feel small, insecure and controlled by fear, this is not your true self. This is your programmed self ruled by the limbic system, ego, past traumas and the false marketing that always shames us into not feeling good enough. This illusion will tell you that you are not worthy, make you feel scared, keep you with someone who treats you poorly and make you feel the need to compete with and be better than others. The challenge lies in how powerfully real this illusion appears. It colors every aspect of your reality like a cloud of thick grey smoke. While you cannot always avoid being caught up in the smoke, you can recognize when you are in it. This is the most important part of seeing clarity. You must first understand that you are in an illusion before you can escape it. The more you become cognitively aware of the smoke, the less power it has over you. Right now, Shark's medicine for you is to understand that whatever currently brings you fear is not actually the truth. You are safe and everything is going to work out. Do not make big decisions when the grey smoke is visiting. Soon you will see clearly. Wow, what a beautiful reading. See, this is what we are talking about the sea serpent. That you are coming out of something that you felt, maybe you were judging yourself, maybe you were not expressing yourself freely because of judgment or because of some fears or because of some past traumas. But this year you are healing yourself and this year you are realizing that everything is the mind is the illusion that is created by your mind. You're breaking out of it, and I see you expanding in all different forms of life. So this was a beautiful reading for you, pile number 1. Just let me know in the comment sections if it resonated with you, and also let me know what is the topic that you want me to cover up in the next reading. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hi pile number 2, welcome to your reading. Now before jumping straight into your reading, let us look at your past energies first so that you can confirm that this is your pile. Alright? And also I just want to say is that I had already recorded a video for pile number 2, but then what happened is that it got deleted somehow, and it does not happen usually, but then I feel like God wanted me to record this pile again because your message was very urgent to reach you. Okay, you are in that desperate energy to get this guidance, because of which I had to re-record everything again, and it's fine. Now this message is for you then. Okay, so let us look at your past energies first. Now this card is for your guidance. This I will be flipping over at the end, and I'll just give what is the guidance for you for the rest of 2025. Okay, so let us start then. In your past energy, I can see that you are caught up in your head. You're still in your head because of something. Okay, I see you in your head thinking and contemplating things, jumping from one thought to another, a little restless energy as well. I feel like you are a very active mind, pile number 2. You're a very active mind kind of person, and to describe you, I feel like you are this self-made kind of person. You are a very wise person. Okay, so also I'm reading your past energies. So yeah, in your past I see a beginning of something that made you emotionally fulfilled, and I also see romance. So yeah, actually in my other reading which I did for pile number 2, I did not read for romance, but then maybe your guidance was necessary. So again, in the entire reading I felt only pile number 3 got the card for romance, but then now I see that pile number 2 also got message for romance, love reading. Yeah, so yes, I feel like this is a love reading, and also this is a general reading, so it can also mean something else, so take what resonates. Okay, but what I can see right now is this is a love reading, and I feel like in the past, something began related to a relationship, and that relationship, or the person, the relationship with this person gave you emotional fulfillment, and you were very happy, you're very satisfied emotionally. And to describe you, as I told you, are a very wise person, a very mature person, but you can be a little impatient sometimes. You are a very traditional kind of person. You may be a kind of person who likes to do things on their own. They like things that happens in their way. A little controlling tendency, I can see that. Alright, so this was your past energy, and also I feel like, see, because of this relationship or because of the entry of this person, you got abundant financially. Now see, I will again read this pile in 2 sections. First is this relationship or this beginning of something help you in your financial journey. Okay, you leveled up in your financial game, or this person whom you are talking to is from a well-off family. This person is a very luxurious kind of person. They have their finances put together, and they take care of themselves. They enjoy their life. Okay, so this person may be of this kind. Now for your present reading, for a present energy, I see that this person feels like a soulmate to you. You feel so connected with this person. You feel so seen by this person. You feel like this is the connection that you never had encountered in your life. You feel so connected, so loved. the communication is so good, and you feel like God has sent this person to you. But what I can see presently is that you're holding back, you're withdrawing, you're taking a step backward, you're pausing. Now, this can again be because of your insecurity, pal number 2. Maybe you may feel that this person is from a good financial, status. There is some financial status differences. You may feel that. So, because of that, you're again trying to hold yourself back. You feel inferior to this person somehow. You're not being completely true about everything. You're hesitant, you're shy, you're doubting yourself because of your insecurities, I feel. Even though this connection is so strong, but you feel intimidated in this connection. Why is that? Why is that, pile number 2? You have so much to offer, but somehow you cannot. Somehow you cannot move ahead. Somehow you feel like you're pausing, you're left behind. This is your present energy that I can read. Or the second scenario that I was talking about, if it is not about the person, okay, if the person is not from the luxurious aspect that I was describing, then I can see that you're going ahead, you feel this connection, so strong pull with this person, but then you feel like you are too much into this this dynamic that your finances are getting hampered right now. You may feel that most of your time is engaged here, because of which you're not being able to pay attention to your finances or your money matter. Okay, this can be the second scenario as well. But again, the guidance for you here is don't hold back. There's no reason for you to feel insecure about this connection. As I already said, there's so much that you can offer here. Don't hold back. Pal number 2. You need not feel insecure about anything. So for your future aspect, for your future energies in the coming months, I can see things changing. But I also want to give you a guidance, is that you may be caught up in the momentum in the coming months so much that things may fall apart. See, because of your present energies, that because of your insecurities, what you are going to do in the coming months, your coming month energy says that you'll be doing so many things at the same time. You'll be managing your finances, you'll also be taking care of yourself, because I can see that you are a kind of an adventurous person, and you, as I already described, you liked things to take control of the things, right? So because of that, see, many things in your life may slip away, particularly this relationship that I can see, or this dynamic that you're having with this person. Okay, this may slip away. A very sudden disruption is going to happen. Now that disruption is happening because of the weak foundation that you're setting right now, because of the insecurities, because of the, I do not want to say miscommunication, but not proper communication, because you guys may not be communicating properly, honestly, truly, and you may be hiding, or you are still hiding many aspects of yourselves. Because of all that, I see things falling apart. But I also see, even if unexpected events may happen, but I still see things are going to fall back properly, because you are going to find the solutions of your deep rooted traumas, your deep rooted problem. I feel like this insecurity is not just because of this person or this situation. You may be dealing with this because of many reasons in your life, maybe from your childhood, maybe from your environmental conditioning. Okay, so this particular dynamic is just a reflection of what you were going through since many years, since your childhood maybe. This particular dynamic, this particular person, this particular relationship is just reflecting that. And you are going to understand after this fallout. After this fallout of the relationship or this dynamic, you are going to understand that things are happening because of your deep rooted traumas. You are going to get second chance. You are going to talk about that. And you are going to heal that. Okay, just don't get too caught up in the momentum, too caught up in your thoughts, because I can see that in the future there are chances of you getting more restless. Okay, so you really need to control your mind. Don't let your mind control you, pile number 2. Let me see your guidance. Let me read it. So tick tock, what does it mean? Now you may not understand, because as I told you earlier, that you may have this tendency of controlling things, wanting to make things happen in your own way, in your own time. But you need to understand that this is God's doing. Because see, here there's a blessing from Lord Shiva. It says that you are the divine child, you are protected, and everything that is happening in your life is because of God's will. You need to trust in the higher power. And even if the relationship may end in bad note, not literal bad, but you may feel as though that whatever you're trying, things is not going the way you planned. So you may feel that, but you need to understand that there's something known as divine timing. Okay, so God is controlling your dynamic. God is controlling your life. Okay, and things happen at the right time. So you need to let go of this control. Okay, you need to let go of your nature of wanting to make things happen, the way you desire, the way you like. You need to trust divine timing, because God is taking charge of this dynamic. And also, I want to read this Claim Your Power card from the deck book, because the deck has beautifully mentioned this card. I'm reading this from this book, so hear it out. Okay, claim your power, the tiger energy. Anyone face to face with a tiger instantly shifts into a state of respect for her prolific power. Tiger summons you to connect with your greatest power, to overcome yourself, to overcome your doubts, your fear, insecurities, and illusions of the ego, and use boundaries. See, whatever we were discussing about, the fear, the insecurities, you need to come out of that. Let me continue. While many of the animals in the deck ask you to be accepting of your emotions, when this card comes up, it means enough is enough. Tiger does not appear now with the feminine energy of allowing. This is the masculine energy of taking action and creating what you want. It is time to care more about the end goal than the heavy emotions you are currently feeling. The action called for here is snap out of the illusion and get your thoughts in gear. When you change your thoughts of the world around you changes. Get in control of your thoughts and transform the story you tell yourself. You are not your feelings, so stop making them for your identity. Shift perspective, conquer your emotions, and crave the life you desire. You can no longer submit to the identities and definitions that you once projected on yourself and others. It is time to move forward and initiate your power. When you stand in your greatness like a tiger, you have nothing to prove, for you just are. True power is not dictated or enforced. It is an energy that magnetizes others to want to help you in your cause. Once someone has to prove and display their strength, they have already lost it. Tiger's medicine says stop playing the victim of circumstances. Your power is even greater than tigers, yet you wallow in smallness and self pity. How strange is that one with so much power is blinded by it. You feel imprisoned by your circumstances, yet the only prison is the story you painted over your circumstances. Tiger's medicine is to wake up, get real, change your story, change your life, claim your power. Such a beautiful reading. Your insecurities and your fear is only your illusion that you created, your mind curated. That is not who you are. Come out of your insecurities, of your fear, and just be you, pal number 2. Thank you. Thank you for watching till the end. This was a reading. Let me know in the comment section what do you want me to cover in the next reading. I'll see you in the next reading. Welcome to your reading, pile number 3. So, before going straightly into how your rest of 2025 will be, let me just look at your past energy so that you can confirm that this is your pile. Okay. So, for your past energy, we have the golden egg, and for the tarot, these are the tarots. This is a present energy. And this is your energy for the future. Okay, and these are the oracle guidance that I've pulled that I will be showing you later on. First, let us just do a quick energy check. Okay, pile number 3. All right. First of all, dear pile number 3, I don't know if anyone has said you this or not, but let me tell you, you guys are very beautiful people inside out. You guys are very deep, emotional people. You're not that shallow person. You're a very deep kind of person. Very emotional person. Lovely person. Yeah. So, for your past energies, I think you were quite caught up in your emotions, in your emotional turmoil, in your emotional pain. But you did come out of that a little. Maybe someone betrayed you, or maybe it may be because of your insecurities from the past. Okay, your fears, your traumas, your insecurities, maybe childhood insecurities, or the insecurities that you cultivate as you grow. So because of that, I see you were in quite a painful situation, or you were experiencing a lot of pain emotionally. Also, you were not satisfied, or you were not content. See this person here, introspecting, analyzing things. Even so, this person has 3 cups here still, and another cup is coming towards its way, but still is sad. Maybe he was analyzing things here. So likewise, you were doing that as well. You were analyzing things, you were introspecting, and you were complaining about the things that you did not have, and you overlooked the things that you have in the past. But you have gone in the depth of your emotions. You're not someone who's scared of going in depth of the emotions. So you're a very deep person. So this was your past energy. Also in the past, you are a very understanding person. You understand everything. Okay, you understand, and you love and care for everyone around you. Emotionally, you are a nurturer, you are a provider. Pile number 3. In your present energy, however, I see you're holding back now. Things was moving forward, but then you suddenly stopped. I see a stagnant energy here, and in the current situation, you are not, paying much attention in your finances as well. But also, you are waiting here. You're waiting for something. Maybe you are waiting to expand something, or maybe you are internalizing your life altogether. But I see some stagnancy in your current energy. You're pausing. Maybe you're reflecting about your life, reflecting about your choices, reflecting about your things. But I do see you pausing. It can also be that you're introspecting again deeply within, asking yourself question, and trying to get the answers about your life, what you're doing with your life, the situations, what are they trying to teach you. I think you're aware of that also. You may be spiritual as well in pile number 3. But you're trying to expand. You're taking a pause, you're holding back, but you're thinking of expansion as well. Expanding your knowledge maybe. You're waiting, you're pausing for sure. And for your future, I see you coming out of all that energy, and I see a very beautiful future for you. I think this is the only pile where I see romance also. Out of all the 3 piles, only your pile has got the romance card. In the future, the rest of 2025, in the coming months, you are going to heal yourself emotionally. All the traumas, you are going to come out of that. You are going to be a very wise person, like the whale. You're going to be a very wise person who understands their emotions, but who understands other emotions as well, other people emotion as well, and you're going to guide people, you're going to help people to delve deep into their emotions as well. So you are going to be that shining light in other people's life in the future, because of all the experiences that you have gone through and all the experiences that you have cultivated throughout your life, throughout your journey. I see a soulmate card as well. So new love, or even if you are in a relationship right now, so that relationship is going to be next level. If not, then you are going to attract someone who is a soulmate, whom you are going to love unconditionally, and the other person is also going to love you the same. A clear communication, a clear partnership, an equal give and take kind of relationship where you are going to be emotionally fulfilled. Maybe you are going to attract the love of your life in the coming months. You guys are going to grow together. If not love, then it can be for career as well. You're going to enter into a beautiful partnership with someone. I had to re-record the second part of your reading because the candle went off. So because of that, I ignited another candle. And that's what I've covered in the other part of your reading, that the person that you're going to attract in your life, or this partnership, be it business partnership or whatever of that sort, you're going to attract, this person is going to ignite your life. This person is going to bring light in your life. Okay? You are a fickle-minded kind of person. There are possibility, in your career or even in some sort of this relationship. Just be grounded. Okay? Don't be fickle-minded. Be grounded in your relationship. And pile number 3, you're going to heal yourself completely, transform yourself completely in the coming months, and you're not just going to heal yourself, but by doing so, you're going to heal the world. You're going to heal the people around you. You're going to uplift the people around you. All right? And people are going to look up to you. I don't know if I already said this in first part of the reading, but I'm not sure. So I did not want to miss out. So I am saying it again. Okay? And for your oracle cards, we have got card number 19, that is flexible. And for the other guidance, we have the destroyer card. So major things are going to change again in your life. Things are going to disrupt in your life. But don't worry, because destruction is necessary so that new things can enter your life. Old things must go away. Old things must shed off so that new thing can come into your life. Okay? So there is a major transformation in the horizon for you again. But this is necessary so that new energies can come into your life. You're advised to stay adaptive and flexible, so that you can adapt to the new energies, you can adapt to the new experiences, because anything that you go through in life is just experience for your soul. It is teaching you something, it is teaching you, and it is making you a better person altogether. All right, so just don't be too caught up in your emotions. Okay, don't be too caught up in your emotions. Just be adaptive and just flow with life. Just be flexible with life. All right, like this lady says, dancing on an egg, and the egg is still just there steady, right? So be flexible like that. Be adaptive to the situation. Just flow like river. Okay, and this is the last card. You are more, you are enough. Okay, so I'm going to read this last guidance for you from the oracle card deck book as well, because this deck book is so beautiful. Just hear it out. I'm going to read. Okay, you are more. Eagle flies high above the sword at altitude up to 10,000 feet. His relationship is close to the sun, and he brings a message about the light you shine. When eagle flies into your card reading, he speaks of your noble destiny. You are a light bringer, and you are created to shine in order not only to heal yourself but also humanity. So my pile number 3, you guys are healers of some sort. You guys are spiritual masters. You guys are spiritual beings, alright? All this pain that was written in your destiny, it was for you to experience that and transform that and become powerful so that you can understand other people's pain and you can heal other people as well, okay? So let me read more. Eagle says that being a light bringer is a lofty and honorable duty, but it does not come without carrying the weight of the world. Often as a light bringer, you have a deep relationship with pain, but this was necessary for you to be able to shine so within the darkness. You have the ability to feel on deep level and cannot endure the suffering of the world and its creatures. Your cries for justice might often fall on deaf ears, but you are meant to endure your pain and transmute it into light so you can illuminate the world. Understand that you have a profound gift and your existence is a part of humanity's evolution to achieve its greatest potential, world peace. Your light heals, brings love, and dissolves suffering. Your light is who you are, and you must embrace your greatness and step into yourself to shine fully. You must do all the self-work to remove the veils of ego from your heart so you can fully be your highest self and allow the light of love to heal humanity. You must honor your body and take care of it. You must do all the psychological work to deprogram all the toxic beliefs, and you must independently investigate your spiritual existence and your relationship with the great mystery. Please take this message with urgency and honor your gift. To receive eagle is a privilege. His medicine asks you to respect your greatness. You are a servant of light. My pile number 3, you already are light worker, my spiritual mates. Okay, you guys are healers. If you are not doing anything sort of as of now, but surely in the coming days you'll heal yourself and you'll start your work to heal the world as well. So all the best for your purpose. You definitely have a great destiny ahead, my dear pile number 3. So thank you for the reading. Thank you for watching up until now, and let me know what more do you want me to cover, in the comment section for my next reading.